Gets lifted into position.
Powerbomb planted.
She might need to regroup.
Yeah, Mark Henry displayed just a touch of his offensive capabilities. Mark Henry showing no fear, no intimidation. Is that a stop sign?
No, it's a different red octagon used for traffic control.
She continues to fight off her opponent.
Down around to the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
Kick out before a 2.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Shows great wherewithal there.
With the lariat. Oh, he flips that around. What a boot. In an Iron Man match, the clock has to feel like a guillotine ready to drop.
And while time is important here, you can't lose sight of what gets the win here. That's simply scoring more points than your opponent.
Mark Henry.
Whoa! Extravagant slam. Mark Henry might decide it right here.
Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at 1.
You gotta be kidding me.
Everyone here is in shock.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail.
Disrespectfully hurling that sign.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Henry might be down for good.
Cover. There's 2. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed. Boom.
Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Vicious headbutt. And Mark with a step behind there.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Shoulders down. Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count.
Oh, what a quick answer.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Like a brick wall running into you. And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Driven down face first.
Oh, man, what a boot. Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
back elbow. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
He answers right back.
Uh-oh.
Big knee to stop the maneuver.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Placing her in the corner.
Chuck that chair right out.
Running knee. Dragging them out. There's a slam. Setting them up in the corner. What does this superstar have planned? Gonna climb to the second rope. Splash. She kicks out.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Scoop slam. Now hitting the ropes. Here they come. Big splash.
This was
Hold
not
on a
expected.
second. I was worried about this happening.
When this superstar's waiting for him, where's he at? Uh-oh, there he is!
Inserting himself into the match.
And that's him making a statement.
It seemed more like him ruining a perfectly good match.
Will this be enough? Strong kick out late into the match.
Jumping elbow drop. Now heading outside.
Heading back into the ring now. And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
Swinging the hammer like that.
He's able to avoid heavy contact. Fighting tooth and nail, back and forth for supremacy. This could be...
Terrible position for Henry.
And they're still in this.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of. The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away. Big clothesline.
Oh, turns the hammer into a projectile and nails it.
Mark Henry.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
There's two. And he earns the fall.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Mark Henry.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Hoist it up high here. Oh, right to the throat. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this. Got out of the way that time. Man.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Down with force. And it really looks like her skull is the intended target here.
And she anticipated what was coming. This has been an epic encounter.
These fans are sending the decibel level off the scale.
Oh, and back to the elbow. Cover. Is it enough? Kicking out in time.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning.
Oh, what a club.
Oh, man.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Has a weapon, but is wasting time.
Splat. A stop sign stopping at you for a change. Ooh, disrespectfully hurling that sign.
Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Reversal. And that, nice takedown. Stack them up. A big fall for him there.
Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match.
A battle for the ages. You can't help but get amped.
Snap bear. Gonna follow it up with a...
What a splash. Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Up and...
It's an open target. Henry might be down for good.
Cover! 2. And she scores the fall.
Up and...
It's an open target.
busting out the heavy artillery once again.
Cover! 2 count. And she's just scored a fall here.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
With the counter. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
Eludes the attack.
Kendo stick impact. Taking even more damage. She can't be thinking clearly right now.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
Will it be?
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Brutal club. Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist block. Oof. But here comes the fire.
She's able to evade.
John impact.
Turns that in his favor.
Scoop slam, making it look easy.
Oh, no, 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 no.
It's like an SUV falling on you.
Ooh, harsh kick.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Mark Henry.
Struggles. Slam. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. Narrowly escaping there. Oh, what a close line.
And she reversed it. Going for it again.
Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
2. She gets the ball.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
And now we've reached past the quarter point of what will be a long night for these superstars.
And you can't get discouraged by looking at the scoreboard now. Still have a ways to go in this match. You saw that one coming.
Looking for the sidewalk slam.
The entire WWE Universe is on their feet.
An absolute barn burner.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam. Compare and contrast, she says. She knows there's no comparison.
Snap bear. Gonna follow it up with a...
What a splash.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. Adding to her score late into the match.
And into the corner. The target's been acquired once more.
Splash!
What impact. Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
2. He put it on the board. She earns the fall.
Knee strike.
And the onslaught to his core is continuing.
If he keeps taking targeted strikes like this, he's going to be doubled over before long.
Oh, man. Chucking the steps right into them.
And again, Henry gets caught by the opposition.
Mark Henry had moments in the driver's seat, but now he's hanging on by a thread here.
Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle.
Uh-oh. Fends it off. Good counter. From behind. Schoolboy. Shoulders down. Almost ended it there.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
To injury and more injury with that stop sign.
Uh-oh. In position, waiting for an opening.
Being carried around now.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Strongest flag. Cover. 2 count. That fall goes to him late in this match. Mark Henry. Slam. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Adding to his score late in the match.
Systematic attack on that arm.
Now Mark Henry has the firm upper hand.
Yeah, impressive offense from Henry.
The clubbing forearm. Ooh, headbutt.
Nothing pretty about that.
And Henry going hard on the offense again.
Henry's done a great job to stay alive, but has to think about ending matters quickly. Ooh, disrespectfully hurling that sign.
Able to...
Finds the roadblock.
On the ropes. So that'll end the pin. Target of the arm. What's she looking for under the ring?
Guess she was looking for her old pal named Kendo under there.
Oh, Kendo stick right to the head. Oh! Jumping elbow drop.
She's letting her opponent know in no uncertain terms, it's time to get ready to taste defeat.
Cannonball! Oh, he timed that counter well. Slam! Watch out, tossing those steel steps like they're nothing.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
And she's returning fire. Counter right when it was needed. And now thrown back into the ring.
Bringing the arm. Well, that changed.
Up and terrible position for Henry.
Cover! Two! And she manages to get a fall. He's able to counter that.
Good defense there.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. Crucial moment.
There it is, tapping out.
She managed to avoid the rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Clothesline! Well, that'll leave a mark. And so much damage has been done to the head here. I really don't like this guy.
I'm hoping we'll see a sign of mercy, but I don't know if that would be the case.
Anticipated that. Short clothesline hits its mark.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
And once again, Mark hit with a hard shot from the competition.
Mark can only consume this amount of pain for so long before succumbing to its effects.
Uh-oh.
Back elbow completely cuts them off. Oh, God, drilled right into the post.
Specifically targeting the leg. Tossed back into the ring.
Look at this, gripping their opponent by the head and face planting them into the canvas. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Laid out with a power slam.
That attack away.
Power slam! Is it enough? The cover! 2 count. And he managed to pull it off. He got the fall.
Henry has his opponent up.
Slam! An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. 2! Fatigue is setting in, but he's able to score a fall here. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker.
And the intensity of each attack is only getting more furious. Muscling up their opponent into an electric chair facebuster. My goodness.
Cover! There's 2. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver. Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
There's 2. She's able to get one there. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Hoisted up in a big scoop slam. Picking up steam here with a splash.
Sliding out of danger there. Delivers the leg drop. Throwing their steps with such disregard for their opponent.
Attack to the midsection. Power slam. Shoulders down. And he gets the fall. Okay, this is just a little bit dirty.
Just ripping and tearing at their opponent's eyes.
Power slam.
I don't know how much more damage can be done now.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind. dangerous situation when Henry gets going like this.
Arm wringer. Oh, how about a punch? She's able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
And now she can start to claw her way back in. Trying to go for it again.
Man, what a splash. Henry might be down for good.
2. He kicked out at 2.
I would have bet this was 1 after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of. You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors. Oh, hip drop to the gut.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Oosh. And she quickly turned that around.
Steamrolled. Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out. Throwing those steps with such disregard for their opponent.
Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Breaker.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Is it tap out time? If he looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. Mark Henry.
World's strongest slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
2. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
How did that not end things for her?
She's showing incredible resiliency. How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time?
Driven down face first.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Just hit the midway marker. Still a grueling half to go.
And we have got a 3-fall difference. It's not impossible, but it will be difficult to turn this around.
Headbutt.
now.
Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
Strongest man.
This one is all Henry right now.
To the breadbasket for their troubles. Oh.
Making time to celebrate her many talents.
Here comes another one. Dishing out the big guns once again. Oh! And we can see that one competitor is clearly attempting to break away with a solid 2 falls lead.
Down to Owen, and a double axe handle smash.
And concern being shown across Henry's face at this point.
Mark Henry had moments in the driver's seat, but now he's hanging on by a thread here. Military press. Oh, no.
A big splash. Cover. 2. So late in the match, but he's able to score the fall. Oh, did you hear that? Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Stiff headbutt. And Henry is still bringing the fight.
And the fact that Mark Henry has this much left in the tank here is impressive.
Oh, look at this aggression in the corner.
Yeah.
Boot right in the jaw. That's going to fire you up with anger.
Oh, impact to the stomach.
Sending her up on the top rope.
Is there anything this superstar will not do?
Apparently not, because this is going to be nasty.
Power slam from way up high. Any move from the top like that is nearly catastrophic.
Now Mark Henry has the firm upper hand.
This one is all Henry right now. to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver. Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dump. Mark Henry has his opponent up. Strongest slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
He got it. He got the fall.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Fire has been lit inside the world's strongest man.
Everything's in Mark's favor now.
Mark Henry. World's strongest slam. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. Cover. 2 count. And somehow he's able to gain a fall. Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that. Ooh.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
And Henry going hard on the offense again.
And the fact that Mark Henry has this much left in the tank here is impressive. Sledgehammer right to the gut.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Oh! Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Big splash.
That has to take all the breath out of you.
Ripped all the way back to a vertical basin. Driven down face first. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
A fire has been lit inside of Henry.
Dangerous situation when Henry gets going like this.
Into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness. Migraine-inducing blow from that stop sign, adding insult to injury and more injury with that stop sign. Got the leg and jumps the elbow. And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. A reversal. He saw that coming. Uh-oh. Look out. Simple but effective. Shoulders down. The referee doing their job. See him clearly on the ropes.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Getting positioned on the top rope.
Oh, ouch. Oh, right into a counter.
Henry finally creates some more offense for himself.
Henry was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in.
A quick reversal from her. Sending their opponent across the ring. Oh, what a drop kick. Mark Henry is getting picked apart here.
Henry needs to find an opening fast. Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
Is it enough? The cover! 2. On to the match, and she gets the fall. Oh.
Fast thinking saved him there. Power slam. She saw that coming.
Like a brick wall running into you. Solely focused on
In the corner. Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. A reversal. Well scouted.
lifted high into an electric chair position.
To an electric chair facebuster, my goodness.
And once again, Mark hit with a hard shot from the competition.
Henry's been taken into deep waters here.
Target acquired. This only ends one way. Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Hits it again, and no way this goes any longer.
2. She gets a fall here in the deep waters.
Opponent lying face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Pivotal moment right now. Fight! Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. A fall could be scored right here.
Doing everything she can to not allow that. Trying to slip up.
tap out. There it is.
Here we go.
Ready for the giant swing. The giant swing.
We got a cover. He picks up the fall.
Vicious, downright savage club right there. Big time power slam. Hit by a flying stop sign. That had to hurt.
Uh-oh.
something big is coming.
Mark Henry.
Strongest slam. I do not see this match going on much longer. There's too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Had the foresight to get out of that one. Mark Henry has his opponent up. Strongest slam.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. And he scores the fall. Like a brick wall running into you. And Mark has earned the upper hand here.
This one is all Henry right now. She escapes the attack.
Foot to the midsection. Fire with a straight shot there. Answering back. Ooh. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. And Henry is still bringing the fight.
Just amazing resilience from Mark Henry. Reeling himself to the brink of victory. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes. Who will break first? That is the question.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Oh! Back and forth, blow for blow. Just team up on another.
Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand.
Muscling up their opponent. Into an electric chair. Facebuster, my goodness.
Cover! Two. And she was able to pull through and score a fall. Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
With an elbow.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. A complete stalemate of reverses.
Gets their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver. Terrible position for Henry.
Is it enough? The cover! There's two. Late in the match, and she scores a fall.
Oh my, devastating impact to the back. Oh man.
And concern being shown across Henry's face at this point.
Mark Henry had moments in the driver's seat, but now he's hanging on by a thread here.
From way up, diving double axe handle. And this could do it. And she picks up a late fall.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Retaliates.
Henry reversing the momentum on him.
Good to the table turner, Mark. Desperate. Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver.
This has to be the one that ends this.
Shoulders down. And got it. The fall is hers.
avoids taking any damage.
Power slam. Good night. Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Has that sledgehammer and is just daring his opponent to move first.
Into the cut. He got one. He racks up a fall.
Hoisted up and a big scoop slam. Picking up steam here. Big splash. Putting her in a dangerous position.
Opponent perched on the top rope, and looks like they're about to join them. This could be a hazardous situation here. Has their opponent scooped up?
Slam.
There is no coming back from that.
Cover. 2. He has a fall to the scoreboard.
Slam.
She fights back with the counter.
Excellent opportunity for her to shift the momentum.
Try to fight back and stay in this match.
Three-quarters of this Iron Man match now in the book as the fight continues.
And there is a very steep deficit on the scoreboard.
Opponent running face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
How's he going to tap? Will he give up the fall? Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. Right into the cover. He's in deep waters now, but gaining that fall proves he's still got fight. Loving blow. Oh, my Lord. What contact. And Henry going hard on the offense again.
And the fact that Mark Henry has this much left in the tank here is impressive. I think it's time to go round and round. The giant swing.
Hard to stand straight after getting taken for that kind of a ride.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Man, what timing on that counter. Oof. Clubbing blow to the back.
Forearm club.
across the way.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Snap there. Gonna follow it up with a splash. Is it enough? The cover. There's two. Adding to her score late into the match.
Sent to the corner. Are we about to see it again? Big splash. Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
2 count. Late in the match, and she scores a fall.
Boom! Steered away there.
She got lucky to be so close to the ropes there.
Look at this, gripping their opponent by the head. And face planting the over here.
And there he goes, scoring the fall. Oh, what a clubbing blow. She counters it. Boom, what a clothesline. This is, will it be? Wards off the pin at 2.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3. Crank in the head.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Plenty of hits left in him.
Henry's done a great job to stay alive, but has to think about ending matters quickly. Head like a basketball.
That should do it right there. No, stops the count at 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Got out of there at the perfect time. Got the full Nelson.
Slam! Will it be?
I think so.
And it's enough to earn him the fall.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
She gets put in the corner.
If you weren't worried before, You better be now.
Ooh, disrespectfully hurling that sign.
And she's reeling now.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here.
And saw what was coming there.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Look at the grip of this hold. There's the tap. There's the tap.
Crushing the knee there. This could do it.
Well to the match, and he picks up the fall.
What a shot.
Slam. Clearing off our desk. What could be the thought process here?
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't know if there's anything I can watch.
Caught with a clothesline.
Driving down. We'll cover here.
Breaks the close count.
You got a question. How much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground.
Snap bear. Gonna follow it up with a...
What a splash.
She scored the fall.
Are we about to see it again? And that's gotta do it.
Cover! There's two. She gains the fall.
Oh, God! Right to the leg.
Mark Henry is getting picked apart here.
Henry needs to find an opening fast.
One step ahead there.
Henry finally creates some more offense for himself.
Henry tipping the scales a bit here.
And a clothesline. He gets out of the way.
Quick takedown there.
And just unloading that stop sign. Lands the elbow.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Lands a timely reversal. He knew what was coming there.
to the whole body.
Shoulders down. Deep in this thing, he gets the fall.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Arm wringer. Able to fight out with a punch to the face.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. Whoa! Strongest slam. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Wow, just barely making it out.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now.
Oh!
She countered that into her own offense.
Gets driven.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
2. He scores the fall, showing great stamina now.
Mark Henry has his opponent up.
Strongest slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
He gets the late fall.
Isolating the arm.
Not much time left as the seconds continue to tick away.
It's not over, but the score differential on the board is worlds apart. Every trick needs to come out in short order.
That slam. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. Shoulders down. Still has life.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Ooh. Jumping elbow drop.
Muscling up their opponent into an electric chair facebuster. My goodness.
Leading her into the corner now.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Measuring it up one more time. Using all their body weight.
Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
There's 2. Getting a fall under her belt here.
Gets their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. Michinoku's out. Delivered again. Just end it now.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. She earns the fall. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
Jumping elbow drop.
And Henry cannot find an answer for these attacks.
Henry trying to withstand this surge.
From the top.
Through the air. And connects.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Shoulders down. Breaks the count.
Incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
Stiff headbutt. Just try to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
He counters with a great reversal.
Henry finally creates some more offense for himself.
Could be the table turner Mark desperately needed. Splash.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
And face planting them into the canvas. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out. Mark Henry has his opponent up.
Strongest slam.
Will Henry take advantage?
Cover. 2. Somehow he's able to get a fall this late in the match.
Oh, big club. Gets him out of that.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Ah, look at this. Hairpult mat slam. And now just a sliver of the clock remains.
Ooh, right to the arm.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Power bomb. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Oh, my gosh.
And Henry is still bringing the fight.
Just amazing resilience from Mark Henry, willing himself to the brink of victory. Oof.
Big splash.
The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones.
Basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
A fire has been lit
Impressive offense from Henry.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window. Mark Henry turning up the intimidation factor.
Way to avoid that.
Takes it. What a battle.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry!
And a stunning ending to this Iron Man match. It takes a lot of stamina to outlast the opposition in a match like this.
I don't know if there's a form of defense that can stop Mark Henry's onslaught.
The world's strongest man was out here doing what he does best, smashing fools.